Hey guys, and welcome to my next reaction to Classic Who. So I really liked the first two parts of this story. I felt like it was a lot of build-up, but I just really liked all of the dynamics of the characters and everything like that. So it didn't even really feel like it was a lot of build-up or anything like that. So I'm very, very excited to get into. I feel like this has the potential to be kind of a really interesting story. When it comes to kind of that, moral gray area of do we attack, do we not, is this a threat, is it not, like type of thing, which it might not go in that direction, but if it does, that would be really interesting. But I'm here for it, whatever direction it goes in. And yeah, let's get into it. Oh!
Captain Hawkins, sir. All right, Sergeant, search the place.
Oh. I think she's okay, though.
I saw it.
Sir, over here, look. I want the whole area searched. The fields, outbuildings, everywhere. Right, sir.
It's like a reptile. But it walked upright, like a man.
Oh!
What's happening? What's happened to you? You all right?
Something attacked me.
What sort of thing?
Like a...
Well, we don't know. I wonder whether you'd mind giving this Shaw a lift.
I'm sorry, I can't.
But I thought you were going straight
We're
back
going
there.
to the garage in the village first. Might
God,
take some time.
he is not very good at
Not worry, I'll
not
send her
looking
back in a police car.
suspicious.
Oh,
This farm is miles out of his way.
Shady.
I thought I heard a funny kind of a noise, sir.
Oh, what kind of noise?
Rather like that sound we heard in the cave, sir.
All of these noises are quite tracing. Boy.
I'm sure it came from over there. Let's go and have a look.
Bessie's doing work this story.
Anyone bringing a car here would be miles out of his way.
You're to stay here till you're better. How's the arm?
Oh, it's perfectly all right.
Oh, good.
Look, I have got to see the Brigadier.
No.
Wow. He's very intense.
no, I'm perfectly all right, thank you. I just had to come back for something, that's
Oh!
What a charming place.
Just letting himself right on
Charming.
it.
Still, you do keep it very warm, don't you?
it. Yes, well, the thermostat's jammed, you see. I'm having it fixed.
Well, it is rather like the reptile house in the zoo, isn't it?
What do you mean? Eh? What do you mean?
Nothing. I was just referring to the temperature of the room. I'm so sorry to have taken up so much of your time.
Oh my god. The doctor's so funny.
Not at all. I'm only sorry that I seem to have been...
My word. You'd save yourself a lot of trouble if you let me help you.
Oh. Yeah, you're not the best.
This is the world as it was before the great continental drift. 200 million years ago, with particular reference to the Silurian era.
What are you doing here?
Oh!
There's something down there, and I think Dr. Quinn knows what it is.
Do you?
Now look, you must tell me what you know, Miss Dawson,
Oh.
before anybody else gets killed.
Now, Doctor, we're due for a meeting with...
Yes, Miss Dawson.
I'm sorry, Doctor, I can't help you.
Bad timing. Oh no!
Never mind, Lethbridge Stewart.
Ah, don't get annoyed with him. He just walked in a room. Damn.
He's a scientist, too. He only wants to steal the credit for my discoveries.
Oh my god.
Discoveries? They haven't told you anything yet.
Ah, she's got a point.
You killed that
That
farmer.
creature in there is a scientist. For the knowledge it can give me, I can...
It won't give you anything.
What is he gonna do? Like,
Unless
oh my
I
god.
get it back to the caves, it will die. And I won't take it back until it tells me what I want to know.
Oh my god.
Could you Baker, you are supposed to be in the sick bay.
I'm perfectly all right, thank you.
Oh, God.
I shall decide what action I shall take, and you, Major Baker, will return to the sick bay and remain there till I send for you. And that will be all, Major Baker.
Now look, if you just give me a little more
I'm sorry,
time,
Doctor, my mind is made up.
I advise you to do
shit.
your best to achieve some kind of results in the time available to you. You may well find yourself transferred to some simpler duties, or within your scope.
Now where are you going?
to see Dr. Quinn.
Well, no. Check her.
You must persuade him to trust me before it's too late.
Okay, but are you okay? You're just like a little. Okay. She seems okay. Okay. Doctor, I can't. Oh. Did you fall asleep? Are you dead? Or what happened? He's dead? Oh. Oh my God. Well, they look different. Okay.
Hello.
Oh.
Are you a Silurian? Look. No, wait!
Oh. There he goes.
Unless you Silurians
Yeet.
find what you want,
I don't know.
the humans will destroy you! Will you help me off with my jacket? My arm's still a bit
Oh,
stiff.
no. Dude, I think you've lost it a little bit.
Steady, sir. Thank you. I know, sir, but he jumped me. You should
Major Baker's gonna be a problem.
He was ill, sir.
Oh my God, no, because he's gonna like fucking go and like shoot everybody. Ooh. Yeah, you're gonna run out of bullets. Okay. Oh.
I didn't bring him down here to visit the sick.
Hello.
Okay, calm down.
And I thought his experience with the caves might have been useful.
May I remind you, Doctor, that your business here is to
Oh, he's
investigate
keeping
these power
the
failures.
fact that he's dead.
Now, do you have any suggestions to make?
Oh,
there are
no.
times, Doctor, when you sorely try my patience.
Oh, stop it. Stop it. Oh no, a lover's quarrel.
These creatures aren't just animals. They're an alien life form as intelligent as we are. You didn't attack me when I was in
Yeah.
Quinn's cottage, but don't you see they only attack for survival? Well, human beings behave in very much the same way. See what I can find out.
Then I'm coming with you.
No, Liz.
Either I come with you or I go straight to the Brigadier.
Oh,
Have it your own way.
that's right, girl.
The fate be on your own head. Well, that's Baker's.
You've got to find him.
Surprise, surprise.
Yes, well, from now on, I think we better stick rigidly to Quinn's route.
Yes.
Yee!
I can't understand why he didn't see us. What's the matter?
Why is it so hot?
I suppose you just happen to have one in your pocket?
As a matter of fact, I have.
Ah.
Quinn's.
How long are you leaving me in here? Just get in here. Where are the troops?
Don't.
I'm sorry, but we're alone.
Oh, you've got to get back. Tell the Brigadier.
What are they doing?
Oh! Be careful when you turn that corner.
There's 3 of them in there now. One of them's bound to see us.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! There's a dinosaur
In
thing.
the caves.
Those creatures died out millions of years ago.
Apparently not, Liz.
Close down Sector 3.
Ah! Dinosaur!
It would mean the end of your career, Charles. That's why I'm doing my best for you.
The Brigadier and Baker talk of saboteurs, and that doctor believes there are monsters down there.
What do you want me to do?
Get all these unit people out of my way.
Oh boy.
Let me get on with my job. He's exaggerating this whole business out of all proportion.
Ah!
He may be a little eccentric.
The man's a raving lunatic. He's insolent, he's impertinent.
Oh my
He shows
God.
no respect for my authority.
Ah, Dr. Lawrence. Look, so what's happening about my reinforcements?
But that's one of the reasons I'm here. I'm
Oh,
afraid
this
you're
is
not
so
going to get
crazy
any
right now.
I've been down there and I know what's happening.
Well, if you do, perhaps you'd be good enough to tell us.
Yes, Doctor. I think you'd better.
The creature is becoming aggressive again. I will force it to answer.
Oh God.
We need to study it. The species is dangerous and hostile.
Oh my God, they're having like the same conversation.
And then you must deal with them promptly, Brigadier, if they exist.
Oh,
Mr. Undersecretary,
now he
surely
needs
this is
to
a
deal with
government
them
matter. We can't
promptly.
be deciding
Like,
this level.
didn't you want his ass
Go
out?
back to the minister with a story like this.
Let me try and make contact with them.
Are you really convinced these Silurians aren't savage?
Well, so far they've only attacked in self-defense.
Dr. Quinn. He's dead.
Dead?
He didn't answer his phone. I went there.
Oh, this is just gonna make everything worse.
Now, Doctor, do you still maintain these creatures aren't hostile?
Ow.
Continuous plan. We'll move in first thing in the morning.
We must destroy them before they destroy us.
Okay, well, that's not what the doctor was asking.
better have a word.
Okay, thank you. Oh boy. Oh!
If I
Peekaboo!
press in on you like this,
How did you enter our base?
you gotta respect. No, I've come here to...
Ah!
I've come here to warn you.
Man, he's trying.
Don't worry, help's on the way. I only wish it weren't.
Oh.
Indeed.
They won't attack you unless you attack them first.
Why do you want to
Sure about
hurt
that?
us?
Because I want there to be peace between you and the humans.
Oh.
This is their planet now.
This is gonna get messy. This is gonna get messy.
I have destroyed them. And now I shall destroy you.
Whoa! 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 Okay. Okay, so this story is kind of taking the turn that I thought it would, or not really the turn, but continued on the path of where I thought it would, of what's a threat, what's not, and, you know, the priorities of some people. And obviously, I mean, I have a little bit more context with this because I know the Silurians and that story, and I feel like the 11th Doctor's story gives me a lot of context for this story and what's going on and everything like that, and trying to find peace between these people. I loved the fact that the Silurians are kind of the same, having the same discussions. Like there's a couple people who are a little bit more like, we need to protect ourselves, and there's people who are like, no, they don't necessarily mean any harm, or like whatever. I love that kind of going back and forth. I like that they are making it seem like a reasonable conclusion to come to with the Brigadier, in the sense of people have been killed, and like learning about Quinn was probably, I mean, there's a reason that the Doctor was trying to keep it, because he just didn't, you know, I mean, I get it. I think that was really kind of an important thing to note, is that, you know, he's kind of like sworn to protect and everything like that, and from what he can tell, they are hostile. I feel like the Doctor just has a little bit more perspective. And yeah, I mean, I really find that very, very interesting. I'm very curious to see how these last 3 parts are gonna go and everything like that. But I'm very, very interested in the Doctor and the Brigadier kind of trying to figure this all out, and maybe hopefully working together in the last 3 parts and all of that. I will say the side characters are kind of just interesting, because they're all kind of really being fueled by something. Obviously Quinn he had, you know, a very specific motivation and everything like that seemed to be really important and got him killed. I assume, I mean, he was keeping it prisoner, but like he was talking about like trying to make the Silurian talk and give him all of the secrets. So I don't know if that meant some form of either mental or physical type of like torture to get it to talk or whatever, but it doesn't necessarily make me surprised that he ended up not surviving. You know, obviously that Major Baker, I believe his name is, that like operating almost solely out of like fear and terror and all of that, and just like, you know, just wanting to go. But I guess it's like, I don't know, like fear and terror like motivating him to like go down and try to like end the threat. I don't know why he wouldn't want to just like stay away from the whole situation, but so that was kind of interesting. And then obviously the leader of the research center is just, I mean, driving me nuts, honestly, because he's just like, he doesn't want to stop anything. He's just like, I don't know. I know he's concerned for his career, but it's just like getting like frustrating because obviously some shit is going down. And now I think he's like aware that some shit is going down, but he's like, okay, I guess, you know, when he's talking to Lethbridge Stewart, he's like, I guess you're gonna have to deal with this threat, but just like do it quickly. You know what I mean? Like he's just like, I don't want it to take away from productivity or like anything like that. It's just like, oh God, frustrating. So yeah, I'm very, very curious of how this is going to go and how everything is going to clash or come together at the end of all of this, because it's, you know, that we've got two species that think that they are the inhabitants of this planet, and can they broker some sort of peace deal or not? And how is that gonna work out? I assume, I don't think they do. Man, it's been a while since I've watched the 11th Doctor story, and I know that there were like negotiations there and everything, so maybe it doesn't really get resolved. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to, I'll just wait and see, as you know, as I like to do. Don't need to speculate too much, just go along for the ride, you know what I mean? But I am excited for a lot of different aspects of this story. I find it very interesting. You know, obviously I think it would be a little bit more intriguing if I didn't know too much about the Silurians already, just in the sense of like, you know, everything kind of unfolding with the Doctor kind of figuring out like, oh, maybe they're not the most hostile creatures or whatever. I think I'm going in with sort of this like predisposed notion of like that they're not the worst of the worst, you know, like we're not dealing with the Cybermen or like anything like that. So so that kind of mystery is probably a little bit, you know, not lost on me, but just like I have more perspective on it. So yeah, I'm very excited to watch the last 3 parts, and that is about it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reaction. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.